Did you know that the Post-it notes were initially a failed invention? Yes, that's right, the ubiquitous little squares of paper that have become an indispensable part of our daily lives were born out of a mistake. Dr. Spencer Silver, a scientist at 3M, was actually trying to create a super strong adhesive. But instead, he ended up with a low-tack, pressure-sensitive adhesive that could be easily peeled off. It seemed like a failed experiment at the time, but as it turns out, it was the beginning of an innovative journey. Now you might be asking, how did a failed adhesive become one of the most popular office supplies in the world? The answer lies in the unpredictability of innovation. You see, innovation doesn't always follow a straight path. It's not always about going from point A to point B. Sometimes, it's about taking a detour, making a U-turn, or even getting lost along the way. It's about being flexible and adaptable, and open to unexpected outcomes. When Dr. Silver's colleague Art Fry heard about the failed adhesive, he didn't see a mistake. He saw an opportunity. Fry was frustrated with his bookmarks falling out of his hymn book during choir practice. He thought that Dr. Silver's adhesive could be the perfect solution. And voila, the Post-it note was born. The journey of the Post-it note is a testament to the unpredictability of innovation. It teaches us that in the world of product development, there's no such thing as a failed idea. There are only ideas that haven't found their time or place yet. It's about seeing the potential in every outcome, even the unexpected ones. Inventors like Dr. Silver and Art Fry aren't deterred by what appears to be failure. They don't see dead ends, they see possibilities. They know that sometimes you have to go off the beaten path to create something truly innovative. So you see, sometimes what starts as a failure can end up as your biggest success. Let's delve into the realm of unexpected victories with the classic example of the Slinky. Picture it. The year is 1943. Richard James, a naval engineer, is hard at work trying to develop a spring that could stabilize sensitive equipment on ships. One day he accidentally knocks one of his prototypes off a shelf. Instead of crashing to the floor, it gracefully walks down from the shelf, to a stack of books, and finally to the floor, where it neatly coiled itself back up. This accidental stroll sparked an idea that was completely unrelated to his initial project. The spring had potential, not as a stabilizer but as a toy. James took this unexpected discovery and ran with it. He spent the next 2 years refining the design, and in 1945 he introduced the Slinky to the world. It was an instant hit, selling out its entire inventory of 400 units in just 90 minutes. Today the Slinky is a staple in the world of toys, a symbol of childhood simplicity and imagination. So what can we learn from the story of the Slinky? It teaches us the importance of keeping an open mind and looking for opportunities in unexpected places. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and surprises. Sometimes these surprises can seem like setbacks, but if we approach them with curiosity and adaptability, they can lead to breakthroughs we never thought possible. Richard James set out to create a device to aid in naval operations. Instead, he ended up inventing a beloved toy that has brought joy to millions of children worldwide. His original project may have been a failure in the traditional sense, but it was this very failure that bred his ultimate success. So the next time you find yourself facing a roadblock or a failure, remember the Slinky. Think outside the box. Look at the problem from a different angle. You never know, you might just stumble upon your own unexpected victory. Never underestimate the power of a simple idea. It might just be your ticket to success. Scene script. Have you ever heard of the Dyson vacuum cleaner? Well, it took 5,127 prototypes before the first one hit the market. Imagine that. Over 5,000 attempts and every single one of them a failure. But did James Dyson, the inventor, throw in the towel? No, he was persistent, he was resilient. He had a vision to create a bagless vacuum cleaner, and he stuck to it no matter how many times he stumbled along the way. You see, Dyson's journey wasn't a smooth one. It was filled with roadblocks and setbacks. Each prototype was a labor of love, a testament to his unyielding determination. He faced rejection, criticism, and doubt. He was even laughed at and told his idea was impossible. But Dyson didn't let any of this deter him. He believed in his idea. He saw the value in a vacuum cleaner that didn't lose suction as it filled up, a common problem with bagged models at the time. He knew he could make a difference, that he could change the way we clean our homes. So, he kept going, kept trying, kept failing, and kept learning. Every failure was a lesson. Every prototype was a step closer to his goal. And after 5,127 steps, he reached it. The Dyson vacuum cleaner was born. Today it's a household name, a symbol of innovation and resilience. This is the power of persistence. It's about sticking to your guns, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about refusing to give up, even when everyone else thinks you should. It's about believing in yourself and your vision, and having the courage to forge ahead, regardless of the obstacles in your path. So whether you're an inventor, an entrepreneur, or just someone with a dream, remember James Dyson's story. Remember the importance of persistence. Remember that success often comes to those who refuse to give up, even in the face of repeated failures. Just remember, every failure is a step closer to success. Sometimes the best inventions are the ones you never meant to create. Case in point, the microwave oven. It's a household staple now, but its creation was anything but intentional. Let's go back to the 40s. The world was at war, and technology was rapidly transforming to keep up. Among the many engineers working at the time, there was one named Percy Spencer. Percy was an ordinary engineer with a curious mind, working on radar technology. One day, while he was working on a radar-related research project, he noticed something peculiar. A chocolate bar he had in his pocket started to melt. Now, this was unexpected, but Percy, with his engineer's curiosity, didn't just dismiss it as a weird happening. Instead, he started to question why. He began experimenting, first with popcorn kernels, which popped, and then with an egg, which exploded. It was clear. The radar technology he was working on was producing microwaves that could cook food quickly. This was a revelation. It was an accidental discovery, sure, but it was Percy's curiosity and willingness to experiment that turned this chance occurrence into an invention that would change the way we cook. And thus, the microwave oven was born, not from a deliberate attempt to create a new way to cook food, but from a happy accident. An engineer's curiosity, sparked by a melting chocolate bar, led to a device that's now in nearly every household around the world. This story is a testament to the fact that sometimes, the path to innovation isn't a straight line. It's a winding road filled with detours, roadblocks, and yes, happy accidents. It's about being open to the unexpected, embracing the unknown, and having the courage to experiment and ask, what if? So, the next time something unexpected happens, don't dismiss it. It might just lead you to your next big invention. We've seen how failures, persistence, and happy accidents can lead to unexpected successes in product development. It's clear that journey to creating transformative and innovative products is not a straight line, but rather a winding road filled with bumps, detours, and surprise destinations. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key we've discovered along this journey. First and foremost, the unpredictability of innovation. It's a testament to the fact that creativity and innovation don't follow a set schedule or predictable path. They require a willingness to venture into the unknown, to make bold moves, to embrace the unexpected. Next, we learned that failure isn't the end of the road, but rather an important stepping stone on the path to success. It breeds resilience, teaches valuable lessons, and often opens up new avenues of exploration that we might never have considered. It's not about avoiding failure, but rather about learning from it, embracing it, and using it as a catalyst for growth and innovation. Then we delved into the power of persistence. It's about the tenacity to keep going, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Persistence is fuel that keeps the engine of innovation running, us to push boundaries, challenge norms, and defy expectations. We also discovered the role of happy accidents in product development. These are the unexpected discoveries that happen when we maintain an open mind, cultivate curiosity, and aren't afraid to experiment. They remind us of the importance of adaptability in the face of the unforeseen, and the magic that can happen when we allow ourselves to be led by curiosity and discovery. In the world of invention, there are no rules. The key is to keep inventing, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep believing in the power of your ideas. Let's continue this journey together, armed with these insights, and see where our creativity and innovation can take us. Now, before we conclude, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to get more interesting facts and insights into the world of innovation delivered straight to you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and continue this journey of discovery with us.